Hi, Kerri! Ang ganda-ganda mo in person!
Thank you. Thank you.
Seriously, I feel like I'm looking at another goddess again.
No naman. Stop it.
Yeah, alam mo, ever since your photos went viral on social media, especially after you made your intention that you're joining Miss Philippines Earth, ang lakas-lakas at ang ingay-ingay mo.
Yes. I know I didn't tell anyone about it because it was more of like book and then they're like, Hala, Carrie's joining a pageant. Now she didn't tell anyone. So yes, that's pretty much what happened.
So before we, start this interview, can you introduce a little bit of yourself for the benefit of my viewers who may not be familiar with you?
Yes, sure. Hello, everyone. This is Kerri Reilly, your eco warrior from Mangatarem, Pangasinan. I am British Filipino, but I've been living in Philippines for nearly more than 10 years now. So yes, I'm very Filipino by heart. I may look a bit more Western, but dito, super Filipino.
Marunong ka namang huli ng, do you understand
Yeah,
Filipino?
I can
Marunong ka
understand.
namang huli ng kiliti ng mga press, ha? Benta yan.
Oh, I don't have anything to say.
No, but yeah, but seriously, you're really one of the stunners that we have to watch out for in this year's Miss Philippines Earth pageant. Actually, ako naman, nung nakita kitang sasali, sabi ko, oh my God, maganda to in person because you already joined another competition, yun nga, ng fitness competition, Century Tuna. And at that time, I already saw the potential in you. And when I saw you walk the runway then during the finals, I thought, wow, this girl has so much potential. Wow, ang ganda niya. So ko, tapos someone told me, oh, she's under KF. So are you still under KF?
Yes, po. I'm still under KF. I still have a lot of training to do, especially since Century Tuna. I noticed that I have a lot of, correction to do with walking, Q&A, and that's something I need to improve on then.
So what made you join Miss Philippines Earth? What did you choose? Why did you choose to join Miss Philippines Earth out of all the many national pageants we have here in our country?
So if you realize, I know Super Bowls wasn't really a beauty pageant; it was more a fitness pageant. But if you see, I joined Century Tuna Super Bowls because it was for me. It's my personality, and now I'm here in Miss Philippines Earth because it's my personality. Then I have a love towards nature, animals, and the environment. Because we live in Philippines, we have one of the most beautiful islands, beaches. Why would you want to destroy it? And it's something that I always like to flex on my Instagram that I live in the Philippines. Look at the beauty, the beaches. So yes, it's something that I really want to protect then. Yeah.
So I assume you were more an outdoorsy person when you were younger. Tell us, how were you able to develop your love for the environment at such a young age?
Well, when I was growing up, I was always into sports and I was always outdoor to play football. I always look at the grass saying, I wish the grass is really nice today. As in so that I can play well. I would admire the nature because it helped me as a person. It grew me as a person. I would always be outdoors in the sun as well. And at the beach swimming because I was also a swimmer, so I would like to swim and a diver as well. So I really saw the beauty of it because Earth is most of it is nature talaga, but we are destroying it sadly. But when we take breaks, we go to the beach, diba? We go to the lake, and that's when we rest because we see the beauty in it. We find the calmness in it, and that's what something I'm trying not to destroy. Yes.
When you speak, there's the quality of your voice is very sincere. Mapapa-eager ka talaga yung kung lalo na kung hindi ka nila kilala to really listen more about you. There's this quality about your voice that makes us really pay attention to you. Yeah, that kind of makes you sound so more relatable.
That's really nice to know po kasi everything I'm saying is really coming from here and also from here. Kasi sometimes I do get nervous when it comes to showing people my plans, and especially speaking with my voice, it's very hard because I get nervous. It gets quite intimidating. But when it comes to showing, well, I have no problems with showing what I can do naman when it comes to helping the environment. But I do need to work on my speaking naman.
And I feel like Miss, you're coming in such a right time because Miss Philippines Earth is very unapologetic when it comes to looking for their winner. Kailangan the first requirement, well, apart from being beautiful, obviously, is the person or that candidate should also be a spokesperson, which
Yes,
means
that's true.
she has to have great comms.
That is very true, naman. And this is also why I came here because I know I can show people, but I also believe in myself that I have a voice and I shouldn't be afraid to show it. And this is why I'm here today. Even out of fear, I'm still here, naman.
So what do you like to achieve with your candidacy here in Miss Philippines Earth? What is one environmental topic that you would like to shed a light on?
So something that I'm really, really focused on is trees naman kasi we all know the importance of trees and diba, reforestation is very important. I'm against deforestation, so let's reforestation. So what are the benefits with tree? It gives us oxygen, helps us with floods, no? So this is what something we need to really appreciate because I feel like some people just look at trees, oh wow, there's a tree. They don't realize that we're living because of them. So yes, this is why I'm here trying to spread awareness and also hopefully inviting more people to come with me to join in tree planting or even, clean out the sea, the ocean. It's fun naman, especially if you're in the right group of friends or team. You can always have fun after cleaning something. Swim into a river that's been cleaned by yourself and your team.
Have you done um, have you done concrete steps in implementing what you preach right now about your advocacy in terms of saving the environment?
Yes, I've actually done a lot of things. I've collabed with schools naman to join me in tree planting and hopefully they've enjoyed it. Actually, I've enjoyed it naman. I had so much fun. And also with the people in Mangatarem, my village, I wanted to invite them to come swim with me in the lake. But before we swam, I told them, guys, make sure we clean up first before we go swimming, or else no more swimming for you. So obviously, I encourage them, kind of teaching them in a way, but also to have fun. And that's how you teach kids. Make sure they're having fun while also learning.
I think it's yeah, I agree with you. I think it's really best that we start educating people, especially when they are younger, when they can still easily absorb more information when their mind is still like a sponge. So, if you were given a chance, off the top of your head right now, to be creative in spreading awareness about spreading environmental awareness about this among young kids, how would you do it?
I think one way to really spread awareness to young kids, I think it's really talaga to go to schools, really kind of, make it an everyday thing, like in your routine, maybe once a week or every 5 times in a month. Visit a few schools, that should be your goal. And talk to the kids, be a spokesperson there. And then you can guys have fun activities like planting a tree inside a plastic. Ganon, and drawing in it, make sure they're having fun because when you have fun, you tend to remember the good moments in life and you try to ignore the bad moments. And this is what I'm trying to do, make the kids have fun so that they can remember it. Because if they are not enjoying it, they'll completely forget about it in the future.
That's great. Ako naman, ang idea ko, um, they have to, their parents have to instill in them that what they're doing with the plants is something that is communing with nature, something going back to basics, especially the plants that we harvest or even plant are part of the food that we eat, right? So it's really part of our system. It's really a basic necessity. So all the more we should make an effort to preserve and do our collective ways in protecting it.
I completely agree with that. And I also kind of want to put it out there that sometimes I feel like we are selfish for leaving the rubbish for the future generation to take care of because we only think of ourselves. And that's what something I realize with a lot of us, we don't care about the children, but I personally do, and I hope other people personally do. And we shouldn't be selfish that way. We can't just have the kids have hope, when there's really not much for them to do left if we don't start now. Yeah.
Wow, grabe. Nararamdaman ko talaga yung puso mo. Nararamdaman ko talaga yung puso mo. Like, wow, this girl has really passion for saving the environment. Yeah.
Yes, it's for not just for the environment, but it's for the people. Because if you don't save the environment, we're gonna be in a mass extinction. And imagine that. That's actually really scary if you let it sink in your head.
Oh, and if we think about it, no. So, as much as I want to talk to you longer, I have to end this now. So, for sure, good luck on your pre-pageant activities. And as early as now, you're doing well despite the trip earlier.
I know it's okay. It happens.
Alam mo yun, hindi kita ngayon imbis na umiyak ka, kasi normally when girls experience that, they would usually cry backstage. Ikaw parang no. Parang it's just, parang everything went back to normal all of there and then for you.
Yes, kasi falling is normal naman. We train hard and things, we're not perfect all the time. We're not picture perfect. There's gonna be some incidents. Sometimes we stutter, sometimes we fall. It's normal as long as you stand back up and continue from where you left it.
Wow. Great parting shot. So, maraming salamat ulit, Kerri. Grabe. Thank you for blowing us away with not just your beauty, but with your substance as well. Malakas ang laban mo sa Miss Philippines Earth. So, good luck to you, and I can't wait to see what you have to offer here in this pageant.
I'm excited. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting me, and thank you for having me as well. It's so nice meeting you.
Me too. All right. Take care. See you soon.
Bye.